In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on December 11, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Phoenix Suns versus New Orleans Pelicans. A pair of Western Conference teams take the floor looking to record a victory down in the Big Easy. The Phoenix Suns are on the road as they conclude a 2-game set with the New Orleans Pelicans Sunday afternoon. These teams just met on Friday night in the front half of this 2-game set, with the Pelicans picking up a 128-117 victory, winning outright as a 1-point underdog at home. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Suns own a 37-33 advantage. This season, the teams have split 2 meetings after the Pelicans win Friday night. The Suns are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 Sunday games and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Pelicans are 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 home games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The over is 5-2 in Suns' last 7 overall. The under is 9-3 in Pelicans' last 12 home games. The Suns are 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in New Orleans and 9-4 against the spread in the last 13 meetings. Zion had his way with the smaller Suns lineup. Phoenix seemingly has no one who can go toe-to-toe with the Pelicans' big man, and they should fully expect he is going to try and go right through them again on Sunday. Chris Paul looked much better in his second game back, dropping 24 points after just 4 versus Boston, but Booker was held at bay. Phoenix needs him to score more, as they have lost 4 of the 6 games where he did not reach 20 points. I guess the Phoenix Suns will have some extra motivation with the way Friday's game ended. But who cares? The Suns look nothing like the team from last year, and now Booker is questionable with a hamstring injury. The New Orleans Pelicans are playing great ball right now, and Zion looks like a top 10 player. The Pels win at home by an average of 9 points. I love what I'm seeing from this group that doesn't even have Brandon Ingram yet. These are 2 teams currently heading in opposite directions, and the Pelicans are playing better at both ends of the court. I don't expect a last-second dunk to spark enough emotion in the Suns before they leave New Orleans. So the New Orleans Pelicans to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. We have 2 top 10 teams in scoring going toe-to-toe once again. Dunksandthrees.com ranks Phoenix 4th in adjusted offense and New Orleans 7th. They went over the total by 12 points on Friday, and 6 of the last 7 games in this series have gone over. The 2 games between these teams this season have averaged 240 total points. Combined, these 2 teams average 233 points per game on the year and have proven they will go higher than that when they play across from each other. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Lakers versus Detroit Pistons. On Sunday evening, the Los Angeles Lakers traveled to Little Caesars Arena for an inter-conference road matchup with the Detroit Pistons. The Lakers lost 133-122 in overtime to the Philadelphia 76ers. The Pistons fell to 7-21 with a 114-103 road loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. The Lakers are 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 road games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 Sunday games. The Pistons are 6-1-3 against the spread in their last 10 games playing on 1 day's rest, and 7-2-2 against the spread in their last 11 games overall. The over is 5-1 in Lakers' last 6 overall. The over is 4-1 in Pistons' last 6 home games. The Lakers are 0-6 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Detroit and 1-6 against the spread in the last 7 meetings. The rebuilding Detroit Pistons are in a bad way to open the year, even more so considering Cade Cunningham has been out of the lineup. They hold a 7-21 record and find themselves nestled at the bottom of an extremely competitive Eastern Conference. The final score looked a lot closer than the game, as the Detroit Pistons were trounced by the Memphis Grizzlies 114-103. Memphis held a 20-point lead for most of the game. The Los Angeles Lakers had a good thing going until this recent stretch, so I'd assume they're going to get back on track. The Lakers still win in the favorite role by an average of 7 points. The Detroit Pistons have issues competing most nights, and they even lose at home by an average of 7 points. There's no excuse for the Lakers here. The Lakers faltered during the overtime period Friday against Philadelphia, but this is a good bounce-back spot for them against one of the worst clubs in the NBA. They have won 5 of their last 6 games against the Pistons, so the Los Angeles Lakers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Lakers lead the NBA in pace of play entering this contest with Detroit. Russell Westbrook has carved out a nice roll off the bench, and he had a triple-double in their last game against the 76ers. Los Angeles is scoring at a nice rate, but they have been mediocre on the defensive side of the ball. As long as the Pistons can get it going from beyond the arc, this will be a high-scoring inter-conference affair on the final day of Los Angeles' 6-game road trip. Anthony Davis and LeBron James are still banged up, so look for Russell Westbrook to continue dominating the ball here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Sacramento Kings versus New York Knicks. On Sunday, the Sacramento Kings play the third game of a 6-game road trip when visiting Madison Square Garden to play the New York Knicks. Sacramento defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers 106-95 on Friday night. Harrison Barnes was the leading scorer with 20 points, and the Kings have won 4 of the last 5. New York defeated the Charlotte Hornets 121-102 on Friday night, with Julius Randle scoring a team-high 33 points. The Knicks have won each of the last 3. Sheena Monk is out for Sacramento, while Terrence Davis and De'Aaron Fox are both questionable. Brian Arcidiacono and Obi Toppin are out for New York. Looking at the betting trends, the Kings are 15-6-1 against the spread in their last 22 road games, 10-3 against the spread in their last 13 games following a win, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Knicks are 7-18-2 against the spread in their last 27 home games, 5-2-1 against the spread in their last 8 games against a team with a winning record, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 11-3 in the last 14 meetings overall, and the Kings are 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall. The Kings could be shorthanded in this one as De'Aaron Fox, Terrence Davis, and Keegan Murray are all questionable, while the Knicks have ruled out Obi Toppin and Ryan Arcidiacono. The Kings have won 4 of their last 5 games, but they have struggled on the road, losing 3 of their last 5. They usually play well offensively, but they have struggled recently, scoring less than 110 points per game in 3 of their last 4 games. They don't rebound as well as the Knicks, and they've been careless with the ball, which will lead to easy scoring opportunities for the Knicks, who average more than 6 steals per game. They'll be missing their leading scorer, and they'll be up against a New York team that has been dominant defensively in recent games, holding their last 3 opponents to less than 95 points per game, so expect them to struggle offensively in this game. The Knicks have won 4 of their last 6 games, including 2 in a row at home. They have performed admirably offensively, particularly at home, where they have averaged more than 115 points per game. They are very aggressive on the offensive glass and will have extra scoring chances in this game, and they don't turn the ball over very often at home. The Kings aren't very good defensively, allowing more than 113 points per game on the road, so expect them to struggle to slow down the Knicks. So the New York Knicks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Kings are averaging 119 points per game at home and 114 points per game on the road. They averaged 111 points per game in their last 3 games against the Knicks. They play at a fast pace, averaging 105.3 possessions per game, and they face a team that allows 115 points per game at home, so expect them to hit their average in this game. The Knicks are averaging 114 points per game and 116 points per game at home. In their last 3 games against the Kings, they averaged 129 points per game. They also play at a high pace, averaging 104.5 possessions per game, and they're up against a team that allows 114 points per game on the road, so expect them to score enough points to push the score past the total. In 2 of their last 3 meetings, the Kings and Knicks went over the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.